Karina here for MoBuzz TV with a bit of the good, the bad, and the baby. Just a quick shout out to begin today's show. We've got a map up on Frapper if you want to go leave a message and tell us where you are. Frapper, which perhaps I should have explained first, is a Google map hack where you can sign into a group, in this case MoBuzz TV, and keep in touch by leaving messages via the map. So go to frapper.com/MoBuzzTV and drop us a line from wherever it is you watch us. Now, if you're a bit of an alterna rock junkie and grew up in the age of grunge, you're probably super psyched about Pearl Jam's new album and tour, and about their new video, Life Wasted. It's their first video in 8 years, and just to make it a little bit more special, they released it under a Creative Commons license. It'll be free to download for the first few days up until the 24th, so you better hurry, and then after that they'll be selling it. It's not exactly the type of Creative Commons distribution we're used to seeing, but don't go saying that the rockers who took on Ticketmaster have sold out quite yet. Even though they will be selling the video, all those people who downloaded it at first can still distribute it free as they see fit, and that's not too shabby. And here's something for the voyeurs among you. Scientists are adopting the reality TV method of observation. Deb Roy from MIT's Media Lab decided to undertake a landmark study of language development in children by recording them 14 hours a day for the first 3 years of their lives. But who was going to be willing to be that first subject and have their house wired with a couple dozen cameras and microphones, and to subject their child to near constant surveillance? Why, the ever-generous Mr. Roy himself. He's volunteered his newborn son for the task. The recordings of the baby are being sent directly to MIT for the most thoroughgoing analysis of its kind. The study is being lauded for its potential to reveal the process of language acquisition, and Harvard's linguistic guru himself, Steven Pinker, has said, "Nothing remotely on this scale has ever been done." And best of all, the little dude should be a shoo-in for the 2030 season of Big Brother, because he'll have been living in those conditions since he was literally in diapers. And finally, let's end the show with some doomsday predictions, You know, I really wish I had made one of those signs that says the end is nigh, because really, how often do you have a reason to wear one? Anyways, the doom. Just to scare all of you out there who live in fear of the second coming of the burst.com bubble, let me tell you, the domain name purchase of the end times has arrived. Yes, last week, ushered in by the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, Diamond.com sold its domain name for $7.5 million. That accursed number, as TechDirt reminds us, was the same price at which Business.com sold its domain name, and was the record high for such a purchase right before the fiery bursting of the first bubble, after which so many .comers descended into the netherworld. So what does this mean? Nothing, really. I mean, the existence of this second bubble is still being endlessly debated, as is the likelihood of its ever so destructive demise. But what is important is if there is in the near future some sort of casting down of souls, Judgment Day type fiasco, we at least get to tell you that we told you so. That's all for today, and until tomorrow, will someone please tell me, where is the bee?